CNN is fucking terrible.
Do not attack the stellar reporters of CNN.
Go on.
They used to be a respected news channel. Now, it's a breeding ground for self-righteous morons. Like him. And her.
It is not okay.
Stop talking. Trying to say
And her.
Stop talking.
I'll see you later for the party.
And these two.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. It's Jeff Zucker. We better get to this.
The good thing is, their ratings are in the tank.
Torture.
But since people like Jim Acosta want to be as annoying as possible,
Mr. President, how's the meeting going so far, sir? Any progress, Mr. President? Mr. President, how's it going so far? Mr. Kim, will you give up your nuclear weapons?
why don't we just bury them a bit deeper and watch how awful CNN has become? Worst journalist of the year, Don Lemon, is a frickin' genius. Isn't that right, Don?
No!
Let's hear Don Lemon's theory about the missing Malaysian plane.
What if it was hijacking or terrorism or mechanical failure or pilot error, but what if it was something fully that we don't really understand? A lot of people have been asking about that, about black holes and on and on and on. That's what people are saying. I know it's preposterous, but is it preposterous, you think, Mary?
Well, it is. A black hole is about, a small black hole would suck in our entire universe, so we know it's not that.
Black holes. Is it preposterous, you think, Mary?
Sorry, Don, but no, a missing plane wasn't sucked into a black hole. When ordinary people won't give enough emotional flair, CNN will find someone who will, even if it's their own employee.
So you don't feel like this was a fair election because it looks like Donald Trump won fair and square. How did he win fair and square? Hillary had more votes. More human beings voted for Hillary. Hillary, you're a lawyer. Walk in, go to the Supreme Court. I believe in you, Hillary. I've seen all the good you've done. I believe in you. Women need you. Minorities need you. I need you. Chicago needs you. We all need you. This country needs you to stand up and walk into the Supreme Court and say one vote equals one vote. What's wrong with that? What's the debate? Definitely feel his passion, but like we heard this man, very passionate about the idea he doesn't want Hillary to stop.
Yeah, Brian, I used to live there, and I know that guy. That's John Gurkovic. He actually went to Africa with me as a cameraman. But anyway, that's another story. All right, thank you, John. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Yep, this guy is not a protester. The reporter is interviewing his own cameraman. The best part is, the genius known as Don Lemon was the one to bust him. By accident.
I know that guy. That's John Gurkovic. He actually went to Africa with me as a cameraman. But anyway, that's another story. Thank you, John. Thank you very much, Ryan. Thank you very much, Ryan.
This is Sebastian Gorka, Deputy Assistant to the President and intellectual powerhouse. Not to mention, the obliterator of all things CNN. Watch how easily he destroys Chris Cuomo's spin tactics regarding the travel ban.
The executive order from the Obama administration was about travel to those countries. It was about who's coming in and out and why. Your order is about Muslims, about targeting
Chris,
Muslims
let's
and
stop
keeping
there.
them out and allowing those who are not Muslim a carve-out to come in. Very different.
Let's do a little bit of a 101. Let's do a little Trivial Pursuit. What is the most populous Muslim nation in the world, Chris?
You tell me. These are your answers.
No, you tell me. What is the biggest Muslim nation in the world?
No, you tell
Massive
me.
population.
I want to give you the opportunity to lay it out. Go ahead.
If you don't
Assume
know,
I know
it's
nothing.
Indonesia.
Go ahead.
It's Indonesia.
Right.
I will assume you know nothing. What's the largest Arab nation in the world?
You tell me.
Egypt. Okay? So if this had anything, and I mean anything, to do with race or religion, why would those two nations, the most populous Muslim nation and the most populous Arab nation, not be included on the executive order? Explain that logic to me, because this is where your spin fails. This is where the fake news propaganda collapses, because if we had some dark, dread, ulterior motive, then those are the two first nations you would put on the list, not the 7 nations that the Obama White House identified as greatest concern.
Gorka is also a savage. Watch.
It's not about you. It's about actually having journalism back on TV.
Okay.
Where are the Walter Cronkites of yesteryear? This is just about ratings and money, and it's actually quite sad.
So the president tweeted today.
I mean, this is the shocking thing. That, again, the amount of time you spend in desperation on a topic that has plummeted you to 13th place in viewership ranking across America. I mean, more people watch Nick at Night cartoons than CNN today.
Our ratings are doing just fine. I mean, if you want to go there, our ratings are doing just fine. But what ratings represent is that people are interested in this. And our ratings reflect that Americans are interested in this.
Is there anything better than a Don Lemon? Yeah, a drunk Don Lemon.
Gone again. You look very handsome.
Lucky for us, every New Year's Eve, Don Lemon gets pissed drunk on live TV. And better yet, last year, Don Lemon got fucking hammered.
Should it be a tattoo or a piercing? I mean, what are you thinking? The people want to know what crazy, silly...
Let me ask. Kathy, I think Kathy Anderson might steer me wrong. Kathy, what should I do?
Nipple, 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 nipple.
No, Don.
I love you, Kathy. I love you.
You don't want to hear
I love you too, but we really don't need to see what's about to happen here.
No, Don.
I love you, Don. No, keep it close. Keep it close.
All right.
I'm thinking ear. Or something more fun, but ear's cool.
Okay. Can we please not give him shots, by the way?
And then everything's pre-sterilized, ready to go. So we're good.
Okay, I'm cutting you off after this one. Should I cut him off? This is seriously about to happen.
Don't get blood on my jacket.
You need to hold my hands. Here we go. Here's the needle. Here's the needle. Oh! The whole crowd. The whole crowd's like, what is going on?
People are saying that I'm lit. Yeah, I'm lit. Who cares? We would come here.
I'm sure you behaved.
We would drink until midnight, and then we'd have a designated driver, of course.
Can we talk about the text that you just got from your mother?
My mom said, you are tripping. Someone said that you saved me from getting a nipple piercing. I think I'm going to get one.
You're welcome.
Should I get one?
Don, he needs to just cut him off.
The thing is, I need a little bit more balance in work life. I may be open to a relationship this year. I wasn't before.
Breaking news: Don Lemon is open to a relationship.
I'm a bad person to date. I'm not selfish. I'm not selfish. I'll give you my last, but I'm very self-centered. Yeah. I'm not going to be as self-centered. Don't put me in a box, Brooke Baldwin, or anybody.
Are you gonna ask me
to marry you? I think James might have a problem with that, who's standing right over there.
Alleged journalist Don Lemon, everybody.
Most of us know that CNN is simply a propaganda arm for the Democratic Party. For example, when the Clinton emails were released, CNN discouraged anyone from looking at them.
Also interesting is, remember, it's illegal to possess these stolen documents. It's different for the media. So everything you learn about this, you're learning from us.
There are countless examples of CNN pushing the Democrat narrative, but nothing can match their blind faith and unwavering dedication to the Democratic Party, quite like the Russia collusion story. Fortunately, James O'Keefe of Project Veritas, a group of undercover reporters who use hidden cameras, has captured what CNN truly thinks about the Russia story.
Hey, man.
The Russia thing is just a big nothing burger.
Really? Yeah. You don't think that
there's nothing there you can do?
Then why is CNN constantly like Russia this, Russia that?
Because it's ratings.
Because it's ratings?
Our ratings are incredible right now.
you are fake news?
The ratings are incredible. Never mind that the core story is untrue, or that it's a distraction from important events actually taking place in the world, or that maybe most important, it's hamstringing our foreign policy to the point where America's vital interests are suffering as a result. Who cares? It's ratings gold, and that's all that matters. According to Bonifield, CNN President Jeff Zucker actually ordered his reporters to get off real news and back to Russia because, hey, it's a cash cow.
The CEO of CNN said in our internal meeting, he said, "Good job, everybody, covering the climate accords. But we're done with it. Let's get back to Russia." It's a business. People are like, the media has like an ethical...
Your organization's terrible.
All the nice, cutesy little ethics that used to get talked about in journalism school, you're just like, that's adorable. That's adorable. Yeah, this is a business.
So Trump's good for business, you're saying?
Trump is good for business right now.
You think the whole Russia shit is just like bullshit?
Could be bullshit. I mean, it's mostly bullshit right now. Like, we don't have any big giant proof. I think the president is probably right to say, like, look, you are witch hunting me. Like, you have no smoking gun, you have no real proof.
All this has been spin and a distraction.
If you want to watch a burning dumpster fire, if you want to get continuously peppered in the face with smugness, if you're craving being brainwashed to have a distorted sense of reality, then CNN is the place for you. But be careful. If you want to live in this fantasy land, you must conform. Unless you want to be some racist, sexist, homophobe, transphobe, Islamophobe, fascist, white, cis male, Nazi, bigoted pig.
No, the president spoke about it.
So there's that. Take a break.
When 2/3 or more of the public knows that Hillary Clinton's a liar, she can't be trusted, and now the two faces of Hillary Clinton are coming out. The fact, through WikiLeaks, that she says one thing and...
Oh no. All right, let's see if we can get Congressman Collins back. Obviously, we just lost his satellite feed. That sucks.
Just today, the FBI comes out and says that 30% of their domestic terrorism cases that they're investigating are from folks who are refugees. It's important not to label all refugees bad people. That's not why I'm here. But
I was just going to say, Congressman, it's time to go, but I think the TV gremlins did that for us.
Remember, Hillary Clinton has some vulnerabilities herself, even as she calls for criminal justice reform because of her support in the 1990s for anti-crime legislation that ultimately helped contribute to this era of mass incarceration that she now speaks out again.
We just lost Breonna Keeler.
Ron Paul would be very dangerous for this country because he wants to bring troops like you back from your post from all over the world.
Well, I think it would be even more dangerous to start nitpicking wars with other countries. Someone like Iran, Israel is more than capable of.
All right, we just lost our tech connection, unfortunately.